penalty given against Ebbw Vale for pushing in the maul. England have chosen to tap and go. England maul. England just playing. That's not a good pass from Andy Holly, and that's a knock on their own goal line. First scrum of the game. Not the start England would have wanted. They have won this scrum though. So Jack Roberts takes it up, out the back of the hand pass. England making some good ground here. England making some very good ground. Some fast feet from Freya. That's a bad pass. That's a bad pass, and England lose all of that momentum they build up. First line out of the game. England don't have a lot of height on currently. Do manage to spoil that line out ball though, and win their own line out. Ebbw Vale have knocked that dead. England scrum. That scrum has to be reset. England appear to have won that. That's a good scrummage. That's a good dummy from Declan Roberts. And Kieran Johnson's in off the back of that. Great try from England. Say what you like about Declan Roberts, but he has great hands. Drop kick, and he's converted it as well. Back to the action. It's a smart kick-off from Ebbw Vale. Caused England quite a bit of confusion. That's a bad pass and a defensive error. Unforced errors are killing England at the minute. So now they're under pressure. Oh, have to complete a defensive set. It's a good line out from Ebbw Vale. That's a good run, that's a good offload. Johnny Sexton loop there. That didn't quite work out for them. That's some good tackling from England. England's scrum. England could choose to scrum all the line out here, as Ebbw Vale had not done it to touch. I think we're going to take the scrum. Our set piece has been very strong. See the real camera crew getting in the way of my shot here. Part-timers, amateurs. England have won that again. Absolutely dominant at the set piece so far. Interesting to see if Deck chooses to clear this, or we're going to run it from our own goal line. Oh, magic from Kieran. Great break. Good hands from Declan to clear up that. Andy Holly. A big man up the middle. Out the back of the hand pass. Lovely from Andy. Rhett goes in with a big hit. Freya to Declan. Oh, he's had the show and go all over the place. That's Luke Robinson. Luke Robinson in the corner. Another great try from England. Some bits of individual brilliance there. Declan's going to take this one from quite far back. It'll be interesting to see if he has the range. He slotted that. Fair play. Go back to halfway. The score is 14-0 to England. As Luke takes it. From Callum Young. A good safe hands from Callum there. Oh, how was he taking that? Good hands from Freya, and she spotted the space on the wide angle. England are camped on Ebbw Vale's line. Ah, it's a knock on there from Freya Levy, unfortunately. You see she's gutted. Some strong defence from Ebbw Vale though, leading to that turnover. Having an Ebbw Vale scrum. Ebbw Vale making a change. Brought on a new back rower. England win another scrum. Absolutely dominant at the set piece. So that's a good offload to Kira, and we're in. We're in again. Yeah, that's Kieran Johnson, with another. difficult kick for Declan, but he's short this time. The score is 19-0. A good take from Luke Robinson. He's absolutely solid on kickoff. Great offload. There goes Freya. Oh, that's a stunning offload from Declan Roberts. Luke Robinson gets another. Seeing some lovely hands from England. That's another conversion. Another one taken by Luke Robinson. Up from Rhett Johnson onto Andy. That's a great pickup. I deemed to have knocked it on. Ebbw Vale scrum. England have won another, yeah. Here goes Declan Roberts. Lovely floated pass. England just happy to go through the phases. I give it to the big strike runners. Andy Holly on the charge. England back in this corner, and that's a walkover with a double overlap. Big hit on the line after the ball's been placed, but I tried for Callum Young in the corner. He's given Mr. Roberts an easy conversion. Ooh, off the bar. So we go to 33-0. Less than 10 seconds left of this half. Just enough time to let that dead. Time for one more scrum. One more scrum. And let's see if Ebbw Vale can pull something off. Oh no. Andy hasn't touched it. It's a drop out. Vale have opted to let that bounce. And the next break in play will be... That hasn't gone dead yet. That's gone dead. Half time. Back for the second half. Oh, that's an early kick. That's good. Pinned England back, taking some pressure off themselves. If they can pin England back here, they'll be flying. But Kieran goes to that's a poor pass. Ebbw Vale are storming up the pitch with some big runners. Unfortunately comes to an end. England penalty. Are we going to tap and go or are we going to kick? We're going to tap and go. Andy Holly, the big strike runner. Off to Luke Robinson. Off to Rhett Johnson. Early pass, that's good. It's given Freya plenty of room to play with. There goes Callum, he's not been stopped. That's another unforced error from England. Flow the camera quickly. Excuse my hand. Okay. Ebbw Vale won their first scrum. England are letting them push. Been caught short on the far side. England happy to let Ebbw Vale come up then. That's a good pass. Ebbw Vale with a nice overlap. How that pass is deemed to be flat by the referee. More calls. Luke Robinson being caught with a howler. Sure that some would say that I'm guilty of not giving his opponent enough respect there and got mugged. As Ebbw Vale attempt to convert. It has actually gone over the... does that count? Ebbw Vale started this half strong. Ebbw Vale fluffed that. It's gone backwards for England. Power play an advantage. Out to Deck, out to Andy Holly. He takes it into contact, keeps it nice and safe. turned it over. We've got Phil Roberts on for Luke. That scrum's gone straight out the back, unfortunately. Reset scrum. Ebbw Vale won another scrum. You can see Freya doesn't like that. Oh, good hit from Declan Roberts. Great hit from Freya. Ebbw Vale lost the ball. Let's go backwards over the try line. Should be an England scrum on 5 metres. England win the ball on their own feed. I think that ball's gotten stuck. Oh. Declan Roberts just takes a minute to calm everything down and passes it to Callum Young on the wing, to Rhett, to Phil. That's well cleaned up by Andy. Rhett, who pirouettes and passes it to a stationary Callum Young. Well taken by Deck. Just keeping it in the middle of the field. And just keeping it. Recycle. Just keeping it with the pack. Oh, that's a missed pass from Phil Roberts. Hasn't quite worked. England looking very stationary at the moment. That's a knock on from Andy. Ebbw Vale scrum. Ball. This big lad's looking hot. That's a maul. That's a penalty against Ebbw Vale. He clearly heard the call of maul there. How Matey Boy kept pushing. So that's an England penalty. Ebbw Vale complaining that their player has a hearing deficiency. You've got to be able to hear the call of maul. Here come England. Out the back of the hand from Kieran Johnson. That's nice. Ebbw Vale, good scramble defence to Freya Levy. It's knocked on. Ebbw scrum. England are creating plenty of chances, just not clinical enough. Ebbw Vale have won that scrum. And they push from the back. Oh, nice little offload. I like that. Ebbw go through hands, but knock it on. England ball. Declan moving through their defence at a snail's pace. England score. I think we're going to be brought back for this. But let's see what the ref says. Ebbw Vale complaining. So the referee just explaining that it was a maul, but the player's not pushed his wheels to keep himself going. He's only used his momentum. And Declan Roberts shanks that one wide, unfortunately. Here we go again. Not sure if that's gone straight dead. Yeah, it has. Unfortunate for Ebbw Vale because they're getting some momentum. The score is 38-5. England win that scrum. England clean it up at the back. Nicely done. That's a poor pass. I deem to have gone backwards from England. England working their way in at the corner. That's a forward pass. England with most of the possession, most of the field position, and just not clinical enough. And trying basketball passes. Let's just focus on this. Going to town on his chair with a mallet. Anyway, back to the game. England with Ebbw Vale with possession. That's some good pushing. Clearing kick. Kieran Johnson clears up at the back. And the counter's on. Oh, big hit. Here goes Rhett Johnson. He's held once by Captain Phil Roberts. Andy Holly down the wing. Andy Holly's only been tackled by one person. Oh, great miss pass from Phil. Callum's got Kieran outside arts. I don't know why he didn't go for the corner there, but fair enough. A good try created by England off a counter-attack. Let's see if Kieran can convert. He can. He smashed that. Shows how lethal England could be on attack, how they just get it right. Oops. At full time, and the score is 45, about 5.